Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I was wanting to do another walkthrough of this Elle magazine. And someone had commented the other day that they wanted to know why I picked out the photos that I did. So that's what I'm going to take you through today, and then I'm going to show you some little collages that I had been working on. But anyway, my process is I mostly like to pick models that are not smiling. For some reason or another, I want to pick models that have like an attitude. That their eyes say something and their mouth says something, and I don't want them to be smiling. So, first of all, her I would probably pick out, but the colors may be wrong for me, or I can't get enough of her in the picture. I mean, she would probably be my second pick picture. But now this one I've looked at several times, and although she's not smiling, I don't have that attitude look about her. I almost want, for lack of a better words, I want that I'm gonna kick your ass looking picture. So, okay, so I've used this many a times, and I've got probably 7 or 8 more pictures of this using different other models. And yes, she has that attitude, but I don't know, she's just not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for contrast and whatnot, and size. That one there does have the attitude, and I have cut her out, but I've not used her yet. But on this side, this is the perfect kind of like picture I'm looking for. She kind of looks like she has an attitude. And I like the silhouette, and I have precise lines to go by. So yes, that'd be a good picture. And this one is another good example. And I have cut another picture of her out and already used her, but I like that she has that attitude. She has a fierceness to her, and that's what I like about it. I have used her because she was not smiling, but nowadays it's just, you know, like I said, she don't have the fierceness to her. It's just a photo. And I have cut this out before and used this also. I use a lot of jewelry. Yes, they're not smiling in these photos, but yeah, these are very famous people, and I have used famous people, but I've kind of gotten away from that. And I've also used this. I've cut all these out. I've fussy cut them all the way around and used the tops as buildings. And I think I've said that before in one of my other videos. Definitely would not use. I may cut that out, may not. But and her I have used in videos. I do like her. She has that fierceness. And that I really like. It's just like a badass picture. Okay, this one here, although she has the fierceness, it's not what I'm looking for. It's not enough contrast in her face. The picture is kind of bland to me. This one here, I don't think I would pick either. It's just, yeah, it's not saying nothing to me. Now this one here, I love the silhouette to this one. And I have cut her out before. I do like this. I'll probably use this again. That one I won't use. That might be a bee picture that if I really needed one, I would pick that one. That one I would not pick. I have cut these bottles out before. That one I would not pick. It's just a pose picture. She's just posing. Now these I have picked and cut out before because I like the graphics. Behind a picture. That's where it's covering this part up. No, definitely not. These I wouldn't. This one I may, but the picture's too small. I do like this one, and I have used her. I just like the silhouette. And she doesn't have a fierceness to her, but she looks like she has an attitude. And that's what I like. I do like this one. No, she does not have a fierceness or attitude, but I like the silhouette. I like that she's looking sideways, and I may even cut out the words. Anything cursive writing, I usually cut it out. I definitely wouldn't cut these out. They're just posing for an ad, and that's what they look. They look like an ad face. Just like her, she's posing for an ad, and that's what that looks like. And I thought about cutting this out, just the bra part, maybe for texture or designing my picture. Now, I've seen this lady numerous times, would not pick her. Even though she looks like she's got an attitude, just, it's all wrong. I do like this picture. She's too small, but maybe in a little journal as such, I may pick her. And if she had a bigger picture, I'd pick her. And I have fussy cut each of the bottles out here and use those as well. If you follow me on Instagram, which, let me pull this out. It's about stuck together. You can find me on sandyso_arty, and many of my collages, the finished collages, are on there. I almost like her picture. Kind of like her picture. She's about the only one that I would pick, even though she's kind of smiling. But she looks like she has like that fierceness, that attitude picture. I would probably cut these flowers out. I'm always looking for flowers. Which I even bought a flower magazine, subscribed to one, and it to me comes up short. It just not have enough flowers in it. I know a lot of people would use this in their realism collages, but I'm not into that, which I thought I was at one time, but I change every now and then. I change up just for something different. Would not use her. It's too plain. The face doesn't say enough for me. I'd probably cut that T out to use in probably some of my collages. I cut out some like big letters. Now I kind of like this picture, even though at the other one of her over there I said I probably wouldn't use, but I like the silhouette. That would be a good picture, and I like that it doesn't show her mouth, but her eyes are saying something. And like I said again, I like the silhouette, and I like the color of the silhouette. I kind of like her, even though her face isn't saying fierceness. It evokes an emotion. And that's what I like about this picture, and it's black and white. I like the graphics of it. And you know, this would be a good one to cut her body out, and then over here use these pictures behind it. You could cut the two out, maybe not cut this part, or either go ahead and cut that part and just cut her whole body out and lay it on top to where it would cover this up. Now this is beginning to be more like that attitude face I'm looking for. She's got that "you're gonna say something to me" attitude face look. That's what I like about that. I like this one. It doesn't quite have the attitude face, but I like the silhouette. I like that. Yeah, it's a nice silhouette and good colors. I like this silhouette, which I'm thinking about using. I'm definitely going to cut this out. I've cut every picture of her out thus far because I love the attitude. I love the attitude, the face, and everything. See over here, another good picture. It's just I would have to really decide how I'm going to cut her hair because it's so hard to cut all that hair. I'd probably have to stop it here and maybe put something here to hide the imperfect cuts over here. But I've liked her face. Really nice. But this one here may be too big. This may take up my whole page, so I probably wouldn't choose that. But, you know, you can always just cut the face out and pair it with something else in the picture. But yeah, that whole thing would take up my whole book. I like this silhouette too. That's a beautiful picture. Very beautiful picture. I like that one, but yeah, I'd have to cut out 2 pages. This one here, even though she has that attitude look, I wouldn't choose her because the blurriness of the photo. It's just not speaking to me. It's not precise. It's not, yeah, it's not contrasty enough. It's blurring too much. And I have cut these words out. Somehow used them for a background, for graphics. And I'll probably cut that A out also. And they're just posing. Nothing special. There again, the face is too blurry. It's too blurry. It's 2 pages also. I do like the graphics over here, but I've got to keep in mind too, it's way too big. I would have to either just cut the middle out or just these 2 rings out. I kind of like this. If you could actually cut that, fussy cut that out, you know, just the thing, and maybe use it as a background. That would be kind of neat. And I would probably cut this out too, this middle part out. I kind of like that. And I have cut this bottle out. I have worked with that. I have cut one out just the other day and was working with that one. And let's see if I can grab my book. I had just bought a new journal and was working in my book. And thought I would get back to some of the spray inks. And I cut all of this out of one magazine, but all of this over here was from this book here that I had bought. I don't even remember where I got. I may have gotten it at the Goodwill, I'm not sure. But it's got a lot of good pictures, which I've took most out of wildlife. I've took most of them out. And I had a whole pile of them over here, and I still do. I've cut these 2 birds out, which I've yet to use. I think I've used this one and this one in a photo, and maybe have posted them already on Instagram. But that's those, and these come out of that book. And then these are the Dylusion spray inks in the background. And then I was working on this one the other day. And again, the wheat come out of, and the bird come out of that book. And this, you know, is the magazine, and this was a photo. And then these were the Dylusion spray inks in the background. And that's all I got for you today, but hope you enjoyed it, and hope you'll subscribe. See you tomorrow.